we're going to talk about productivity and time management, we've got to start with talking about priorities. There is a really great story I'm sure many of you have heard about. College professor was talking about priorities with his students in a class, and he basically took a jar and put it on the table and said, this jar represents the time that you have. And what most people end up doing is filling it up with sand first, which is the distractions, the leisure. And I don't think us as entrepreneurs fill our jar up with a lot of that, but I feel like what often happens is our jar gets filled with pebbles, which are those urgencies, that feeling of I'm a firefighter, these small tasks that we feel like we just absolutely have to do. When we fill our jar up with the sand and the pebbles, there's no room for the rocks, which are the priorities in our life. If you follow Entrepreneurial Operating System, EOS, the rocks are our 90-day projects, the things that move our business forward the most. But I think for a lot of us, even if we do get the rocks in place for our business, what about the rocks for your personal life? What about your health? And ideally, with our jar of time, we need to make sure that we are prioritizing the rocks first, and then the pebbles, and then the sand.